Poland is a country that, honestly, feels like a discovery. It's a place full of history, beauty, and, really friendly people. Today, on August 24th, 2025, we're going to travel together across this amazing land. We'll explore its grand castles, walk through its lively cities, and see its beautiful nature. Poland isn't just a place on a map. It's an experience that stays with you. It has a powerful story of strength and hope. This journey will show you a country that's proud of its past and, truly excited about its future. Let's begin our adventure and see what wonders Poland has to share with us. Imagine walking on old cobblestone streets, the sounds of a street musician's violin in the air, and the smell of fresh bread from a local bakery. This is really the feeling of Poland. It's a country where, honestly, every corner has a story to tell. We'll go beyond the guidebooks, meet the local people, and learn about their lives. We'll see how history is alive in the buildings and in the traditions. Poland offers a journey that is both educational and, I'd say, deeply moving. It connects you to a rich culture that has survived through centuries of change. Get ready to have your heart touched by its spirit. This trip is for everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a history lover, a nature enthusiast, or someone who just loves exploring cities. Poland has something special for you. We'll feel the cool air in the mountains, listen to the gentle waves on the Baltic coast, and taste delicious Polish food like pierogi and Zurek soup. This is more than just sightseeing. It's about connecting with a place and its soul. It's about making memories that will last a lifetime. Poland invites you to come and be part of its story, to walk its paths and feel its warm welcome. Our journey will be filled with amazing sights. We'll stand in awe of giant brick castles built by knights, wander through cities that were rebuilt with great care after being destroyed, and sail on peaceful lakes surrounded by green forests. Poland shows us the power of resilience and teaches us that beauty can be found even after difficult times. So pack your curiosity and your walking shoes. We're about to explore a country that's full of surprises. Poland is ready to show you its wonders. Let's go and discover them together. Our first stop is in the beautiful city of Krakow. Here, standing proudly on a hill, is Wawel Castle. This is not just a castle, it's really the heart of Poland. For centuries, this was the home of Polish kings and queens. When you walk through its gates, you can, honestly, feel the history all around you. The castle is a mix of different styles, from medieval to Renaissance. Each king added something new, making it a wonderful collection of art and architecture. Just imagine the grand parties and important decisions that happened right here. Wawel Castle is a symbol of Polish identity and truly a must-see for any traveler. As we explore the castle grounds, we see the magnificent Wawel Cathedral. This is where Polish monarchs were crowned and buried. Inside, the air is cool and quiet. Sunlight shines through stained glass windows, creating colorful patterns on the stone floor. You can see ornate tombs and beautiful chapels, each one telling a story of a different time in Poland's history. It's a really powerful experience to stand in the same place as so many great figures from the past. The cathedral is more than a building. It's a sacred place that holds the memory of a nation. It connects the present day directly to a royal legacy. Let's not forget the legend of the Wawel dragon. Below the castle hill, there's a cave where a fearsome dragon was said to live. Today, you can visit the dragon's den and see a statue of the dragon. Every few minutes, it even breathes real fire. It's a fun story that children and adults just love. This legend adds a touch of magic to the castle's serious history, showing the playful side of Polish culture. Standing by the Vistula River and watching the dragon is honestly a perfect way to end a visit to the castle grounds, blending myth with the monumental reality of the fortress above. Walking through the royal private apartments gives you a glimpse into the daily lives of the kings and queens. You can see beautiful tapestries, old furniture, and amazing art. The rooms are decorated with great detail and care. It really feels like you've stepped back in time. You can almost hear the rustle of royal dresses and the echo of conversations from long ago. Wawel Castle is a living museum. It's a place where you could spend a whole day and still not see everything. It's a true treasure of Poland and a powerful introduction to the country's royal past. Now we travel north to see a different kind of castle. Welcome to Malbork Castle. This is the largest castle in the world by land area. It was built by the Teutonic Knights, a German Catholic religious order. When you first see it, you'll be amazed by its size. It's a massive fortress made of red brick, looking really powerful and intimidating. This castle wasn't just a home, it was a military stronghold. As you cross the drawbridge and walk under its huge gates, you can almost imagine knights in armor riding their horses. Malbork is a masterpiece of medieval defense and a true testament to the power of its builders. The castle is so big that it's actually 3 castles in one. There's the High Castle, the Middle Castle, and the Low Castle. Each part had a different purpose. The High Castle was where the most important knights lived. It was almost like a monastery with a chapel and a chapter house. The Middle Castle was for administration and for visiting guests. The Low Castle housed the stables, workshops, and barracks for the soldiers. Walking through these different sections really helps you understand how this huge complex worked. It was a city within a city, able to support hundreds of people. Inside the castle, you can explore countless rooms and corridors. You'll see the grand refectory, a huge dining hall with beautiful vaulted ceilings. This is where the knights would eat their meals together. You can also visit the treasury, where the order kept its wealth. There are exhibits of amber jewelry, coins, and weapons. The details are just incredible. You can see the clever heating system that warmed the castle rooms with hot air. Exploring Malbork is a bit like a treasure hunt. Around every corner, you find something new and interesting that tells you more about life in the Middle Ages. The best view of Malbork Castle is from across the Nogat River. From there, you can truly appreciate its enormous scale. The red brick walls stretch out before you, with towers and turrets reaching for the sky. It's a breathtaking sight, especially at sunset when the castle glows in the warm light. Malbork Castle is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's honestly easy to see why. It's a powerful reminder of a time of knights and conquests. A visit here is not just a walk through a castle, it's a journey into a different world, one of medieval power and architectural genius. Let's return to the south and spend a bit more time in Krakow. This city is the cultural capital of Poland, and wow, its spirit is really infectious. The heart of Krakow is its main market square, or Rynek Główny. It's one of the largest medieval town squares in Europe, and the square is always full of life. You can hear the sound of horse-drawn carriages trotting on the cobblestones, see artists painting portraits, and vendors selling flowers and souvenirs. In the center of the square is the beautiful Cloth Hall, a Renaissance-era market that's still active today. This square is just the perfect place to sit at an outdoor cafe and, watch the world go by. Every hour you'll hear a trumpet call from the top of St. Mary's Basilica. This is the Hejnal Mariaki. The melody is played from the church's tallest tower, and it stops suddenly in the middle of a note. This honors a famous legend of a trumpeter who was shot by an arrow while warning the city of an attack. This tradition connects you directly to the city's medieval past. The basilica itself is stunning. Inside, the altar by Weitstoss is a masterpiece of Gothic art. The vibrant blue ceiling, painted with golden stars, makes you feel like you're looking up at the night sky. Beyond the main square, Krakow has many charming neighborhoods to explore. One of the most interesting is Kazimierz, the historic Jewish quarter. Before World War II, this was a thriving center of Jewish life and culture. Today, it's a vibrant district with synagogues, museums, and unique restaurants. Walking through its streets, you can feel a mix of sadness for its past and hope for its future. The atmosphere here is different from the main square. It's more bohemian and reflective. Kazimierz tells a powerful story of loss and renewal, and it's an essential part of understanding Krakow's complex history. Krakow is also a city of knowledge. It's home to Jagiellonian University, one of the oldest universities in the world. Famous students like Nicholas Copernicus studied here. The university gives the city a youthful and energetic vibe. You'll see students everywhere reading in parks or chatting in cafes. This mix of ancient history and modern energy is what really makes Krakow so special. It's a city that respects its past while embracing the future. Krakow isn't a place you just see, it's a place you feel. It captures your heart and honestly makes you want to stay forever. Now we travel to the north coast, to the city of Gdansk. This city feels completely different from Krakow. It is a port city on the Baltic Sea, with a long and proud history of trade. The first thing you will notice is the beautiful architecture. The narrow, colorful buildings along the waterfront look like they came from a storybook. This area is called the Long Market. It is a wide street filled with shops, restaurants, and amber merchants. It is amazing to think that most of this city was destroyed during World War II and has been carefully rebuilt to look just like it did centuries ago. Gdansk has a strong connection to the sea. You can feel it everywhere. The air smells of salt and water. The cries of seagulls mix with the sounds of the city. A walk along the Motlawa River is a must. You will see the famous Zura, a medieval crane that was used to load cargo onto ships. It is a symbol of the city's trading power. You can also take a boat trip to see the shipyards. These shipyards are famous because they are the birthplace of the Solidarity movement, which helped to end communist rule in Poland. Gdansk is a city of freedom and resilience. Amber is the gold of the Baltic, and Gdansk is the world capital of amber. You will find shops selling beautiful amber jewelry all over the city. The artists here are very skilled. They create amazing pieces from simple necklaces to elaborate sculptures. Visiting an amber workshop is a fascinating experience. You can learn how amber is found and how it is polished and shaped. It is a beautiful natural material that has been treasured for thousands of years. Taking home a piece of amber is like taking home a piece of the Baltic Sea itself. It is the perfect souvenir from your time in Gdansk. The spirit of Gdansk is one of strength and independence. This city has faced many challenges throughout its history, but it has always rebuilt and remained strong. It has a unique character, influenced by different cultures that came here to trade. This mix of Polish, German, and maritime influences makes Gdansk a fascinating place to explore. It is a city that looks to the future while honoring its dramatic past. Gdansk is a reminder that even after the darkest times, beauty and freedom can flourish. It is a truly inspiring place to visit. Leaving the cities behind, we now journey to the southern border of Poland. Here we find the Tatra Mountains, the highest mountain range in the country. This is a place of breathtaking natural beauty. The sharp, rocky peaks stand tall against the blue sky. Green valleys are filled with wildflowers in the summer. Clear mountain lakes reflect the scenery like mirrors. The Tatras are a paradise for hikers and nature lovers. There are trails for all levels, from easy walks along valley floors to challenging climbs up to the highest peaks. The fresh mountain air and the stunning views will rejuvenate your spirit. The main town in the Tatras is Zakopane. This charming town is the gateway to the mountains. It has a unique style of architecture called the Zakopane style. The wooden houses have steep roofs and intricate carvings. They look like they belong in a fairy tale. The main street, Krupałki, is a lively place filled with people. You can shop for local crafts like warm wool sweaters and carved wooden souvenirs. You can also taste the local cheese called osypek, which is smoked and often served grilled with cranberry jam. Zakopane is a bustling hub of mountain culture. One of the most famous destinations in the Tatras is the Lake Morskie Oko, which means Eye of the Sea. To get there, you can take a horse-drawn carriage or enjoy a long, beautiful walk. The journey is part of the experience. You walk through a forest of tall pine trees with the sound of a mountain stream beside you. When you finally arrive at the lake, the view is unforgettable. The deep blue water is surrounded by towering, majestic peaks. It is a peaceful and powerful place. You can walk around the lake or just sit on a rock and admire the incredible beauty of nature. The Tatra Mountains offer adventure all year round. In the winter, the slopes are covered in snow and it becomes a popular destination for skiing and snowboarding. The landscape transforms into a winter wonderland. The wooden houses of Zakopane look even cozier with snow on their roofs. Whether you visit in the green summer or the white winter, the Tatras will leave a lasting impression. It is a place where you can feel small next to the grandness of nature. It is a reminder of the wild, untamed beauty that Poland has to offer. From the high mountains, we now travel to the gentle landscapes of northeastern Poland. This region is called Masuria, the land of 1,000 lakes. Actually, there are over 2,000 lakes here, all connected by rivers and canals. This area is a peaceful escape from the busy world. The landscape is a beautiful mix of blue water and green forests. It is the perfect place for sailing, kayaking, or simply relaxing by the water's edge. The pace of life here is slow and calm. The only sounds you might hear are the call of a bird or the gentle lapping of water against a boat. The best way to experience Masuria is to get out on the water. You can rent a sailboat or a kayak and explore the network of lakes. You can travel from one lake to another, stopping at small villages along the way. Mikołajki is one of the most popular sailing towns, and it is a great starting point for your adventure. Imagine spending your day sailing on a sunny lake with the wind in your sails. In the evening, you can dock at a quiet marina, build a campfire, and look at the stars. It is a simple and beautiful way to connect with nature. Masuria is not just for sailors. It is also a wonderful place for cycling and hiking. There are many trails that take you through the forests and along the lake shores. The land is mostly flat, so it is easy for everyone to enjoy. You might see some of the local wildlife like storks, cranes, or even a white-tailed eagle. The villages in Masuria are small and charming. You can find old churches and traditional farmhouses. It feels like a step back in time to a simpler way of life. It is a place to slow down, breathe deeply, and appreciate the quiet beauty of the countryside. This region also has a fascinating history. You can find old Prussian castles and bunkers from World War II hidden in the forests. The most famous is the Wolf's Lair, which was Adolf Hitler's military headquarters. Visiting this site is a very different experience from relaxing on the lakes. The massive concrete bunkers, now overgrown with moss, are a stark reminder of a dark period in history. This contrast makes Masuria even more interesting. It is a place of both incredible natural peace and deep historical significance. It is a region of quiet reflection and gentle adventure. While the big cities and famous sites are wonderful, some of Poland's greatest treasures are found off the beaten path. Let's explore some of these hidden gems. In the southeast, you will find the city of Zamość. It is called the Pearl of the Renaissance because its old town was perfectly planned in the 16th century. The town square is stunning, with colorful houses and a beautiful town hall. It feels like you have walked into a little piece of Italy in the middle of Poland. Zamość is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, yet it is much quieter and less crowded than Krakow, offering a more intimate experience. Another hidden treasure is the Białowieża forest on the border with Belarus. This is one of the last and largest remaining parts of the primeval forest that once covered Europe. It is a magical place where ancient trees tower over you. The forest is home to the European bison, the continent's heaviest land animal. Seeing these magnificent creatures roaming freely is an unforgettable experience. You can explore the forest with a guide, walking on quiet trails and learning about the unique ecosystem. Białowieża is a precious piece of our natural heritage, a window into what Europe looked like thousands of years ago. Let's also visit the charming town of Sandomierz. It is perched on a hill overlooking the Vistula River, much like a smaller version of Krakow. The town has a beautiful medieval layout, a lovely market square, and an underground tourist route that takes you through old merchant cellars. Sandomierz is surrounded by rolling hills covered in apple orchards and vineyards. Poland is becoming known for its wine, and this region is a great place to try it. Sandomierz offers a relaxed atmosphere and a taste of authentic provincial Poland, away from the hustle and bustle of the major tourist centers. Finally, consider exploring the wooden churches of southern Malopolska. These beautiful churches are hidden in small villages in the foothills of the Carpathian Mountains. They are built entirely of wood and show incredible craftsmanship. Each church is unique, with beautiful paintings and wooden carvings inside. They are also UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Visiting these churches is like a journey back in time. It is a quiet and spiritual experience. These hidden gems show that there is always more to discover in Poland. The real adventure often begins when you decide to take the less traveled road. Our journey through Poland has shown us a country of incredible variety. We have stood in the courtyards of mighty castles, feeling the weight of history on our shoulders. We have walked the lively streets of cities that have risen from ashes to become vibrant centers of culture and life. We have breathed the fresh air of majestic mountains and sailed on the calm waters of 1,000 lakes. Poland is a country that engages all of your senses. It is a place that tells a story of resilience, pride, and beauty. This is a country that is full of surprises waiting to be discovered by curious travelers like you. Poland is more than just a collection of landmarks. It is the warm welcome you receive from its people. It is the taste of a home-cooked meal in a small restaurant. It is the sound of music and laughter in a town square. This country has a soul, and it is a soul that is both old and young. It carries the wisdom of 1,000 years of history, but it also has the energy and optimism of a new generation. A trip to Poland is not just about seeing new places. It is about feeling a connection to its powerful story of survival and rebirth. I encourage you to come and see Poland for yourself. Do not just read about it, experience it. Wander through the streets of Warsaw, a city that rebuilt itself with incredible determination. Explore the underground wonders of the Wieliczka salt mine. Find your own hidden gems in small towns and quiet countrysides. Poland is an affordable and accessible destination, but the richness of the experience it offers is priceless. It is a country that will challenge your perceptions and reward your curiosity. It is a journey that will stay with you long after you have returned home. So, when you plan your next European adventure, think of Poland. Think of the Knights of Malbork, the artists of Krakow, and the sailors of Masuria. Think of the bison in the ancient forest and the dragon beneath Wawel Hill. Poland is not just a stop on a tour. It is a destination in itself. It is a country that offers a deep and meaningful travel experience. It is waiting to share its stories, its beauty, and its heart with you. Your Polish adventure awaits. Keep on traveling.